Hi, it's Alicia, and today I want to share about my ficus plants. I have a number of ficus plants. I love them because they're easy to care for, they're very resilient, and they come in lots of exciting shapes and colors. So first, here is my pot of Ficus elastica. So I have 4 different types in this one huge red pot. I got it at Geobunga a long time ago. So here's Ficus elastica burgundy, Ficus elastica green. You can see the center is more yellow than the burgundy, which is red, pink. I have a tineke here, which is not doing so great. It's lost a lot of leaves. I'm not great at watering, so this one I've learned is more sensitive to that. But still putting out beautiful leaves. And then back here I have a Ficus elastica ruby. So it's like a tineke, but the leaves come out pink tinged, and then they kind of fade to a more tineke look with a red pink stripe down the middle. I have a couple more Ficus elastica, so we're gonna take a walk this way. And here is a yellow gem. So this one actually I saw at Walmart. It was on clearance, and I posted in my local plant group asking somebody to go save it because it already had this really great root structure. I think this was about a year ago now, last January, February. And a month later, when I was done with my plant fast for a month, it was still there. So I bought it, and it's done pretty well. It was pretty root bound, so I repotted it. It looks healthier, and it does have a new leaf recently. There's a tiny one coming out. So that's a yellow gem. And then I have one more Ficus elastica, which we're gonna pan over here. And this one I recently found at Mari's Gardens in Kailua, and it is called, I'm gonna try to pronounce it, Ficus elastica shireveana. So it's a lot more speckled. It's got a red stripe down the middle, and also some of that tineke, like yellow and green mixture. It kind of looks like a Thai constellation, Monstera deliciosa, a little bit, with the small speckles there. So those are my Ficus elasticas. Also on this table, I have a cherry banyan. That's what it's labeled as, cherry banyan, from Ko'olau Farmers a while ago. I couldn't find the ficus like scientific name for it, but it's got little fruits. I do need to repot this one. It's a little sad down there, but lots of fun, and small, delicate leaves. It still have some nice veining. Behind it we have the variegated benjamina, Ficus benjamina. So common in offices. And this one also just a lot of fun. It's a lot of little stems. So it's kind of a mini forest. Like, I don't do bonsai, but this might be a good one if I ever learn how. I could work with this, with that really great root pattern happening there. Okay, so very common. We have a Ficus fiddle leaf fig here. This one, I think I got it at Geobunga again. It came with, I had four stems, I guess, branches, trunks, whatever you would call them. I chopped one, and then these little guys grew out of that one, and then I grew that other one that I chopped into a new plant. But I left the 3, and this one is really tall. It's about 8 feet now. So these all live outside. We're in Hawaii, so we don't have to worry about frost or anything, and they just really love it. They do like to dry out, which is good, because when I remember to water, I can water too much, and then the leaves yellow and die and fall off. So yeah, these are good for me. I don't kill them too easily. Okay, and then I'll just show you real quick. So this is the cutting I took from that plant, and it's looking good. I do need to repot it. I'll show you. It's been in this cover pot for a while, and roots definitely growing out, trying to get more water. Okay, and then back here we have one of my, I think this might have been my very first, this tall one, very first house plant that now lives outside, but it's a classic. Ficus benjamina, with these leaves that are so shiny and perfectly green. It's doing really well. I haven't really shaped it. I've tried to keep the leaves more at the top, but I'm not great at, yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with shaping trees. So it's kind of knobbly on the branch, on the trunk to the bottom. And that reminds me, I have one more. So here's a fiddle fig dwarf bambino that my friends at Happy Plants gave me a while ago. And it was just growing up into one tall trunk, so I chopped it. I don't think those cuttings survived, but I cut it here, and it branched out after I chopped it off there. So, and it's just in a big pot there. And there you have it. Those are my ficus plants, and I love them. And whenever I see a new one, it's very tempting to just grab it and add it to my collection. All right, take care.